Today, we curated, React and Money highlighted interview video asking Orlando millionaires how they got rich by School of Hard Knocks. Interviewing Orlando's affluent individuals as they share their paths to wealth. Delving into topics like their highest annual earnings and seeking career/life advice, these interviews feature professionals in marketing, real estate, insurance, and entrepreneurship.
What industry did you ultimately pursue a career in?
I have a social media agency. Kind of happened by accident, but I've always been a hustler, and I've just always been really good with people. Something that kind of got me here was just really being able to take my expertise of people and being able to hang out with people that are 10 years or 20 years older than me.
What has been the most amount of money that you ever made in a single year?
The most amount of money that I just made in a single year was last year. We did $3 million. That was the biggest year. And previous to that, we had been continuously growing every single year. We haven't had a year we haven't grown, but that was our biggest year. And this year I want to do 5.
So what would you say is the biggest difference between a 6 and a 7-figure business?
That's where the leadership comes in, because you can run a 6-figure business all by yourself. You could be the chief executive of everything and have a 6-figure business. But once you hit that 7-figure mark, you can't, at least for me as an agency, really training people, building a team, and just having the patience, with people that are almost there, that they're just stuck a little bit, being able to also build that trust with your team to know that they're putting all their efforts in to build quality fulfillment.
In response to inquiries about his career journey, he shared that his entry into the social media agency field was serendipitous, attributing his success to a natural inclination for hustling and strong interpersonal skills. His ability to connect with people, even those much older, played a pivotal role in his professional development. Discussing financial achievements, he revealed a significant milestone of achieving $3 million in revenue the previous year and expressed ambitious plans to reach $5 million in the current year. Delving into the nuances between a 6- and 7-figure business, he emphasized the paramount role of leadership. While a 6-figure business can be managed independently, the transition to 7 figures necessitates investment in team building, training, and the cultivation of patience, particularly when team members encounter challenges. Central to his business philosophy is the importance of fostering trust within the team and a commitment to delivering high-quality services for clients. His narrative reflects a journey characterized by resilience, adaptability, and strategic acumen in navigating the dynamic landscape of social media and entrepreneurship.
What industry did you ultimately pursue a career in?
Technology.
Yeah, and what are you doing exactly right now?
Well, I'm the CEO of Frontline Performance Group, and we provide a software platform to the hospitality industry primarily, also some travel.
So what is your best advice to anybody starting a software company in today's world?
Know the marketplace that you plan to sell it to better than you know the technology. Because anyone can build technology, but if you don't know how to sell it, you're not going to be able to make any money.
What has been your secret to sales throughout your career?
Knowing who you're selling to is critically important. So do a lot of research before you approach a customer. And you got to believe in what you're selling. If there's something in your product that you are not sure of, you won't be able to sell it. It'll show up in the pitch. And lastly, you have to be direct. You have to figure out how to be diplomatic and also very direct, because the people that you're talking to hear a lot of stuff all the time, and if they don't believe what you're saying, and if you're not cutting to the point, you're wasting their time. And I'll give you one tip. This is a very important tip that I learned from the best salesperson I've ever met. When you're in a meeting with a prospective client, and then, it always goes, okay, we'll follow up with you. Pull out your phone and say, let's set that appointment right now. Even if you're on the phone, let's book it now. Even if it changes, you have them locked in and you don't have to chase them.
In 60 seconds, what is the blueprint to becoming a millionaire in today's world?
You have to own either equity in a business or start a business. So when you're young, go work for some young companies that are willing to give you some equity and then give them everything you've got. I did it twice. This is my second time where I didn't start the company, but I'm a partner in the company purely on sweat equity because of the skill set I've developed and the value I bring. But if you don't have equity, you don't have wealth.
What do you think is the best industry that people should be looking to get into in today's world?
Applied AI. Find something very simple. Think of it as a utility that can be fully automated by AI and then license it.
Reflecting on his journey, he shared insights into his career in technology, currently serving as the CEO of Frontline Performance Group, offering a software platform to the hospitality and travel industries. When dispensing advice on starting a software company, he emphasized the importance of understanding the target market more than the technology itself, highlighting the crucial role of effective salesmanship in translating technological capabilities into revenue. His sales philosophy revolves around thorough research, belief in the product, and direct communication. Stressing the need for clarity and directness, he offered a valuable tip from his experience. In meetings with potential clients, he recommends immediately scheduling follow-up appointments, leveraging a commitment that reduces the need for chasing leads. In discussing the blueprint for wealth creation, he underscored the significance of owning equity in a business or starting one. Drawing from personal experiences of contributing sweat equity to young companies, he advocated for dedicating oneself fully to such opportunities. Regarding the best industry for aspiring entrepreneurs, he suggested looking into artificial intelligence, AI, emphasizing the potential for automation in simple yet essential utilities. Encouraging individuals to explore fields that can be fully automated by AI and then licensing those solutions, he highlighted the transformative power of emerging technologies.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
If you were to go back to when you were in either high school or college and you're having a conversation with your 20-year-old self, what's the best piece of advice that you would tell your younger self?
Don't become a nightclub promoter.
Is that what you're doing right now?
No, that's what I did for 10 years.
Yeah. What industry are you working in right now?
Now I'm in the humanitarian space.
Yeah.
So I run a nonprofit.
You're an entrepreneur. What's your best advice to anybody who's starting a business in today's world?
We worked incredibly hard. My friend also is an entrepreneur. We worked 100 hours a week, and a lot of the people don't seem to be willing to work that hard these days. Yeah. They want to play video games. They want to go to the movies. There's less drive and determination that I see in many of today's entrepreneurs.
In response to the question about advice to his younger self, the individual offers a straightforward perspective: don't become a nightclub promoter, drawing from a decade-long experience in that field. Currently working in the humanitarian space, running a nonprofit, the individual, identified as an entrepreneur, imparts advice to aspiring business owners. The council emphasizes the value of relentless hard work, citing a personal commitment of 100 hours per week. Expressing concern, the individual notes a perceived decline in today's entrepreneurs' drive and determination, contrasting it with the intense work ethic of previous generations.
What industry did you ultimately pursue a career in?
Insurance and risk management and academic. A little bit unusual because I do have a whole career in academics and then a whole career in business.
So you're a business owner?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Yeah, we developed over the years what's called the National Alliance for Insurance Education and Research. It's like a CPA type program for people in the business, being agents, companies, adjusters, and now we have 5 different programs.
What's your best advice to anybody who's starting a business in today's world?
Show growth. You have to grow, even if you're a little bit. Nobody wants to invest in a shrinking business, right? So you have to have a business that sort of inspires somebody. And keeping good people, that's a big thing. Because when you hire new people and they meet other people in your organization, they say, well, I've been here 14 years, I've been here 10 years, I've been here 9 years. That has a big impact on people. Excellence is a lot of small things done well. And there's an old adage, we don't trip over mountains, we trip over molehills. So it's the little things that make the big difference.
How important has it been for you surrounding yourself with the right people throughout your career?
Oh, it's crucial. People are your greatest asset and your greatest liability. Good people will build all around you, will make you better, and a few bad people will destroy your business.
What has been your secret to sales throughout your career?
So you have to be what I would call the uncommon man. Now, you don't want to be weird. Weird is not good. There's a fine line between uncommon and weird. People have to respect you first. Why should I buy anything from you? That's it.
In sharing the journey from academia to a prominent position in insurance and risk management, the business owner sheds light on the importance of growth and fostering a dedicated team. His business, the National Line for Insurance Education and Research, is designed akin to a CPA program, catering to agents, companies, and adjusters across 5 distinct programs. His advice to budding entrepreneurs emphasizes the significance of showcasing consistent growth, as investors are naturally drawn to expanding ventures. The retention of valuable team members is highlighted, recognizing the impact of experienced individuals in an organization. The business philosophy centers on excellence in the finer details, acknowledging that success is often derived from the accumulation of small, well-executed tasks. The entrepreneur underscores the pivotal role of people, considering them both the greatest asset and potential liability. He stresses the idea that a few bad individuals can detrimentally impact a business, reinforcing the importance of cultivating a positive and capable team. When it comes to sales, the entrepreneur advocates for being the uncommon man. He advises against eccentricity, emphasizing the importance of earning respect from potential clients. Ultimately, his sales philosophy revolves around establishing credibility and answering the fundamental question, why should I buy anything from you?
If you were to go back to when you were in either high school or college and you're having a conversation with your 20-year-old self, what is the best piece of advice that you would tell your younger self?
Follow your passion. Your passion is always right. That will guide you more than school will, anybody's opinions will. If you can follow your gut, you don't have to follow anything else.
What industry did you ultimately pursue a career in?
So I actually pursued a career in sport and exercise science, and now I'm a life alignment coach. So I kind of deal with everything from physical fitness to nutrition to life purpose.
What's your best advice to any entrepreneur starting a business in today's world?
You need to know more. You need to know that you know more about your business than anybody else does. Because people will try to tell you what they think you should do for your business, but you need to do what you know is best. Stack your knowledge. You can always learn more, and you can always learn from other people. And I think that people don't understand that you come to a point where help is okay. It's okay to ask for help. It took me a really long time to really understand that concept, to where you learn from experience, and if you can't go out and get more experiences, then you're always going to plateau.
The entrepreneur reflects on her journey, highlighting the advice she would give her younger self: follow your passion. Your passion is always right. She emphasizes the importance of intuition and personal conviction, asserting that it can guide more effectively than formal education or external opinions. Having pursued a career in sport and exercise science, she transitioned into becoming a life alignment coach, addressing various aspects from physical fitness to nutrition and life purpose. Her entrepreneurial advice centers on the necessity of deep knowledge about one's business, surpassing the understanding of others. The entrepreneur underscores the significance of sticking to what you know is best and continuously expanding your knowledge base. Furthermore, she advocates for a willingness to seek help and learn from others, emphasizing that asking for assistance is a valid and essential part of the entrepreneurial journey. The entrepreneur encourages a mindset of continuous learning and gaining diverse experiences, noting that this is crucial to avoiding stagnation in business and personal growth.
Industry did you ultimately pursue a career in?
I didn't know what I wanted to do in college. I got my service obligation over with, and then I went to the real estate business. It wasn't my dream, but it was a vehicle that I had, and I liked the ability to deal with different people, different product, and I just grew it from there. Over a few mistakes, obviously, and just kept growing and meeting and growing, and here I am today, 50 years later, same business.
Yeah, so you're a business owner.
Yes, I own this building, and I own the business. I manage 45,000 apartment units.
What's the number one thing that you would tell someone who's pursuing starting out in real estate in today's world?
You never spend what you don't have to get what you don't need. So you don't risk a lot of money. Take it a step at a time, and you watch other people, copy a successful person. What have they done to get where they are? And one of the rules is don't over leverage, don't get yourself backed up, and then you can't make decisions if you have financial stress. You don't have to have a lot of money. Don't over leverage, step at a time, build a business.
In 60 seconds, what is the blueprint to becoming a millionaire in today's world?
Study successful people that are in the same market you're in or the same avenue you're in, and learn what they do and try to emulate them and start from the bottom and work yourself up step by step by step. It's a 2-point game. No three-pointers. 2-point game. Once in a while you have a 3-pointer. There's no fast way to this. There is a few people, but that's not the market.
The seasoned business owner shares valuable advice drawn from his 50-year career in the real estate business. Initially unsure about his career path, he found success by leveraging the real estate industry's flexibility and diversity. Managing 45,000 apartment units and owning his business, he emphasizes the importance of financial prudence to aspiring real estate entrepreneurs. His top advice for those entering real estate today is caution against overspending and over-leveraging. He underscores the significance of gradual progress and learning from successful individuals in the same market. The blueprint to becoming a millionaire, according to him, involves studying and emulating successful people in your field, starting at the bottom and progressing step by step. He dismisses the idea of a fast track, emphasizing the importance of consistency and perseverance in the journey toward financial success.
Did you ultimately pursue a career in?
Real estate.
What are you doing exactly?
So I was recently specializing in commercial real estate and investments, but now I have moved on to doing high-end residential for entire subdivisions and golf communities.
What has been the biggest deal that you've ever closed in real estate so far?
$11.5 million. This was through a client that I was working with consistently. He owned an asset portfolio which had hotels in it, so it was a Country Inn and Suites in Ocala.
What has been the most amount of money that you ever made in a single year?
After gross, I'm not sure, but I can tell you that there have been months months where I've made $75,000 a month.
In your opinion, how can someone really break into the commercial real estate industry in today's world?
So I own a commercial real estate leads team that I've had about 40 agents over the last 2 years or so. And I tell them, because a lot of them are naturally new in the industry, is that you can let people know that you're new, but don't be scared to either get back to that client when they ask questions that you don't know, and also use your resources, hire a mentor, get a coach for yourself to be able to make the movement through the process that you're going through.
And what has been your secret to sales throughout your career?
Providing high quality service to the clients, because in the real estate industry, you don't have work if you don't have clients. And if you have clients, you need to service them effectively so that way they're happy with the work, which is going to ultimately build a referral basis, because you don't want to have to rely on having to stomp the pavement and having to be in front of people consistently, because it's going to take away from the time that you need to be able to meet people that you are building relationships with.
The experienced real estate professional shares insights into her successful career, transitioning from commercial real estate and investments to specializing in high-end residential properties, including subdivisions and golf communities. Highlighting her achievements, she mentions closing a substantial deal worth $11.5 million, demonstrating her proficiency in the industry. When asked about the most money earned in a single year, she humbly recalls months with earnings reaching $75,000, showcasing her financial success in the field. Offering advice to aspiring professionals, she stresses the importance of leveraging resources, seeking mentorship, and continuous learning when breaking into commercial real estate. Her sales success, she attributes to providing high-quality service to clients, emphasizing the significance of client satisfaction for building a referral network. Recognizing the importance of efficient client service, she notes that establishing a strong referral basis reduces the need for constant client acquisition efforts and allows for more focus on building meaningful relationships in the industry.
How many businesses in total have you ever owned before?
9.
What do you think are the best 3 industries that people should be looking to get into in 2023?
I think AI is going to blow up. It's going to take a lot of market share from people's actual jobs, and it's going to be able to support a lot of people's jobs. So I think AI is number 1. Number 2, I think being a creator, content creator, it's building a personal brand so you can monetize in so many different ways. And number 3 is always going to be real estate. It's always been here, it's going to stay here, and it's going to continue to be one of the best and most lucrative things that you can do.
What's your number 1 piece of advice to any content creator in today's world?
Lose your ego. A lot of content creators start making money, or they start being validated by the amount of people that are following them, and they become egotistical. And 1, the audience can feel that, and they start kind of separating themselves. And 2, like, the problem is with that, you really don't think about your business because you're only thinking about yourself and your ego. And so you lose a lot of opportunities, and you start getting lazy sometimes, or you start thinking that you're above it or better than. And so I see a lot of people's demise happening from ego.
What's your best advice to any creator kind of like seeking that they're trying to like monetize as a creator?
The last one is brand deals. You think it's the first one, but it's the last one. The first one is probably affiliate marketing, because you can create great deals and from there get brand deals, right? The second one is creating your own stuff, creating your own course, creating your own offer, creating your own service, creating your own merch, but build something for yourself. You've done one of the hardest things there is in capturing attention. Now that you have attention, you've got to sell something that people want, because they're following you for a reason, right? Whether it's because you're cool or whatever, then create merch. Whether it's because you're solving problems, then create consulting or a service or a course. But create something for yourself instead of just always focusing on like, hopefully I get a deal, because you're gonna be misrepresented and you're not gonna be paid what you're worth if you're going for brand deals.
And how can someone really like leverage AI for their business?
So right now there's so many different things happening with AI, and it's just the beginning, right? Like ChatGPT was one thing, now GPT-4 is another thing. Now you're seeing like automated like agents coming in through that. And so if you're in business, you can use AI to facilitate and systemize and make your job easier. Think of it as like an assistant, right? It can help you speed up and make your stuff more efficient. And if you're in trying to create money from that, you can use AI to sell services by maximizing that with AI, so you can simplify the time, the system, and the effort, and focus on getting more clients.
The seasoned entrepreneur, with a history of owning 900 businesses, highlights the top 3 industries for potential success in 2023: artificial intelligence, AI, content creation, and real estate. AI is predicted to disrupt job markets but offers lucrative opportunities, while content creation and real estate remain timeless and lucrative ventures. For aspiring content creators, the key advice is to shed ego, emphasizing that ego-driven behavior can alienate audiences and hinder business growth. Additionally, the creator emphasizes the importance of affiliate marketing, creating one's products, and eventually securing brand deals. When discussing leveraging AI for business, the entrepreneur sees AI as a tool to streamline processes, making tasks more efficient and facilitating business operations. AI can act as an assistant, simplifying complex tasks and allowing entrepreneurs to focus on revenue-generating activities. In the ever-evolving landscape of entrepreneurship, insights from a seasoned business owner shed light on the significance of embracing emerging trends like prioritizing genuine connections over ego, and navigating the timeless realms of content creation and real estate. As you navigate your own entrepreneurial journey, remember that a blend of innovation, authenticity, and a willingness to adapt can pave the way for success in the dynamic world of business. If you were inspired and gained invaluable knowledge from our reaction insights, please give us a like and consider subscribe to our channel. Money Highlighted for more. Thanks to School of Hard Knocks for the interviews.